Alright, we're on Valeera. Oh, God. Valeera is one of the most complained about characters in Quickmatch, but I don't really understand why. I'm going to go through the abilities. She has two sets of abilities. She has one when she's in Vanish, which is her trait, and then the other when she's Unstealth, which is normal. The Sinister Strike is her normal one. It's a little dash, does a little damage, pretty short. It's got 5-second cooldown, but if you hit somebody with it, it's reduced to 1 second. The Vanished Q is Ambush, which is just a little nuke that you do some damage and reduce armor on a target for. Blade Flurry is an AoE damage around you. You get, you get a combo point for hitting people with Sinister Strike. It's part of her trait. Actually, it's part of her E. And then Blade Flurry awards a combo point for enemy hit. So, get into that in a second. And then Cheap Shot is a stun/blind on an enemy. It's targeted, but it's really short. Then there is Eviscerate, which is your E. This is a nuke that is going to do damage based on the combo points you've accumulated. 1 point is pretty piss poor damage. 3 points is pretty intense, awesome damage. So, especially against the squishy targets that you really want to go after. Like I said, this gives you as many combo points as per person that you hit. So if you land a 3-person Blade Flurry, you immediately get an awesome Eviscerate. And then Sinister Strike is just 1, but if you hit it repeatedly on the same person on that 1 second cooldown, it's pretty easy to get this up quick. The Vanished counterpart of this ability is Garrote, which is a silence and a damage over time. Silence is pretty lengthy, and the dot comes into play when you're playing the E build because you're going to do some serious damage while it's applied. Vanish, this is how you get access to all your openers, which is the other set of abilities. You walk quicker, you're not visible on the mini-map, and then after 3 seconds, all of your openers teleport you. It is a very short distance. If there is a fucking Genji on the other team, you're screwed, because he's always going to be throwing stupid little shurikens at you to unstealth you. It sucks. It's terrible. Hopefully there's not a Genji. And then her ults are Smoke Bomb and Cloak of Shadows. Smoke Bomb is a puddle of smoke on the ground that hides you. You can't be revealed for 5 seconds, and you get 25 flat armor to everything. It's pretty cool. And Cloak of Shadows is a bit more nuanced. It is going to save you in cases against things like Chromie, Rewind, or Nova Triple Tap, Pulse Bomb, whatever you can think of that's really telegraphed and really easy and really spell damage to dodge. So you just hit the R and you're fine. You can literally stand in fuck tons of ability damage with this ultimate. It is 1.5 seconds long though, so you do have to kind of know what you're doing when you hit it. Anyway, that's Valeera's basic abilities. Let's go try and stab some people and make them not want to play Quickmatch. So we're going to use our openers in the middle of combos rather than to open them. Gonna try to at least.
Good idea. I'll stop her. I can't do that.
I did not use the poison at all there, but there was also a lot of chug going on my computer for some stupid reason, so I don't know what's going on.
The blade in the dark.
Alright, Gazlo looks out and about in the bottom lane. They possibly scared him away. Let's go ahead and activate our poison. Ooh! They are getting all sorts up there. Got him!
There's blood. Time for you to die. I'll have to tell the Dryads about this.
Missed me! Got him! Please get out of my way. Friendly body blocking, the #1 cause of death in HOTS. Also, in case I didn't explain it, you activate this, and it makes your abilities... Wow, that's really cool. Subsequent abilities too. Within 4 seconds do 20% slow, so makes landing our Q a whole hell of a lot easier. Alright, so at this point we're going to take Relentless Strikes to reduce the cooldown of Sinister Strike, which is going to be super useful for doing damage while unstealthed. Because we only have 100, and normally this is 30, but we just reduced it to 15. So we cut it in half, we should be a lot more capable. See if Hanzo stays over here. We're gonna activate her poison, see if he pushes up. Looks like he's going to. Oh, almost.
Alright.
Almost.
Don't have enough energy.
Gonna take that and make sure. Oh, Murky's back. Cool. Hanzo's probably gone back to base at this point as well. So we did a good job. Took a whole bunch of damage, but we got him out of there. Let's hit our opener. See if we can get a kill on this little booger right here.
Don't have enough energy.
And I need to leave.
My magic flows through the temples. Guardians,
That gives me an idea.
do not let
Alright.
Keep at it.
So,
I'll be back in a
at
minute.
the next level, we're going to take Mutilate, which is probably going to help us secure these kills a wee bit more, because our Q is going to be doing more damage. And I don't know if you've noticed, but a couple of these guys have gotten away with almost an auto attack's worth of health. So, that will definitely help us out in making sure they don't get away with any more cheeky shit like this.
Selected talent.
And we die.
Don't have enough energy. You fought
Yep.
well.
Because this guy likes to stand it. See, look at just standing in front of the teammate. Like, you gotta click in the opposite direction of the people that you're blocking, friend. Anyway, I shouldn't have gone in there anyway. I wanted that Genji real hard, but I probably should have silenced
Shake
him
it off,
instead.
Valeera.
Because that would have lasted much longer than the stun did.
That gives me an idea.
People still die in middle. Probably because Valeera is... Got him!
That got a little too violent.
Really? Okay. Another thing that you have to be careful about with Valeera is when you are in
That
stealth,
gives me an idea.
if you engage with an opener, you only want to hit the button once, because it will use the button underneath that. If you hit it more than once, it'll queue up the ability, and it will cause it to
The
do
shadows
damage.
part. Swift and silent.
So your combo points do dissipate, but as long as you're dealing damage, we're just gonna go try and get away, but it doesn't look like we're going to. Yup.
I believe in you.
Whole lot to be desired from the friendly team. Lots of hiding back when characters should be going in to dump combos on really weak targets.
Back in action. For the Sindori.
Especially Hanzo when he's here and not anywhere near. That was such a bad combo. Gonna go ahead and hit our Vanish. Again, should have silenced him, but it doesn't matter, because apparently he used that shit already.
Good idea.
What do we... I think we take Cloak of Shadows here to dodge the KT combo. I think it will be extra useful. We're going this way. Please, let's kill this fort. You gotta push the way.
Time for you to die.
And he's leaving.
Let's cut forward.
That's good.
the light of the sun.
Ooh, did you see that miss?
Soon they shall bask in my glory.
I'll stop them.
Okay, that's fine. Probably could have gotten that done if Valeera had been paying attention earlier and not left, but you know that character's just gonna do whatever he wants.
Swift and silent.
Okay.
I am the blade in the dark.
Just gonna sneak around here.
Cold, sharp teeth.
There we go. We did it. And we weren't even stealth that whole time either.
I'll have to tell the dryads about this.
I silenced Phoenix so he couldn't warp. So then Genji decided to get in the way.
Defend this fort.
No, I don't think that's necessary. Alright, and Alarak went top anyway to do it, so that's fine. We do have minions here. He missed. He's gonna stay backed up. You're not gonna hit me with that. You might kill me though. Yep, you got me.
I believe in you.
Let's see here. Yes, reducing spell power. Normally I just pick this on the E build, but there are going to be cases where I need to silence him, and definitely this fucking guy as well. And if that reduces the damage that they can retaliate with, it's gonna be worth it. Oh wow, this is real egg. I wonder if Phoenix Beam kills that. I've never actually checked.
Good idea.
So let's hit our D button. Button. Who's got the button? Got him. Didn't use our slow correctly again, but that's okay. Still did plenty. Blocking all the damage. That's how we do it.
A strategic victory. I am the blade in the dark.
Ooh, can you slow him? If you can slow him, I can get him. Never mind, I can't get him.
I don't think so.
In case you haven't noticed, this is on a 15-second cooldown, which is going to make it super useful against KT and all his ridiculous crap. Gonna try and stun him. Got him. That is a Genji who does not know how to not go in. We're gonna take Assassinate, because this team appears to like to split up a decent chunk. Seriously. Like, how you loved running top when it was completely unnecessary, but you're gonna let the guys love free push. I don't like you.
Swift and silent. Let's cut forward.
Whatever, I'll get on the point. Still pushing
Magic flows
bottom.
through the temples.
Somebody,
Guardians,
you get on it.
do not let these mortals.
Preemptively get out of his. We got him. He's dead. I'm gonna go this way now.
Failure is complete.
Those giants just doing giant things. I mean, they're gonna get killed by minions, it looks like, but I don't know. That they're not dying fast. I don't know how many times I'm gonna ping it.
Good idea. Now you're thinking like a rogue.
We are not a good shrine stander either. Just saying. The second someone comes over here to try and fight with us, we've lost all our health to the fucking guardians already.
Carve my own path.
So, teamwork makes the dream work. They are all
Swift and silent.
missing on the map right now. Hopefully that's where they are. I got the thing. Nope. Please. Holy crap. Like, I only sat there for 20 years taking that stupid temple. Oh, whatever. Good job, team. Way to capitalize on my death. Okay, we got all the walls down on bottom and middle. Oh, top too.
Slave these mercenaries.
Let's check out our stats. 8-4 doing all right. Okay. Oh, Asmo putting out the most damage. Hanzo. Okay. For clear. KT stacks are not done.
Back
Phoenix
in.
just straight up missing ults. It's cool. Asmo looks like he's gonna kamikaze for the keep. Totally worth it.
Good idea.
Murky's trying to do the same thing on the top
Now
side.
you're thinking like a rogue.
So here, I think we're going to take Enveloping Shadows, because if I had had 2 of my ult,
Good idea.
we would have gotten it. Or we've gotten away when I died just earlier. Hit our D.
Within the temples.
I got him. You're welcome. What?
Double kill. Now you're thinking like a rogue.
Got him. Just gonna make sure we don't get slowed into those tower
Always
shots.
underestimate me.
And we're gonna casually walk away. Holding down the spacebar is a very useful tip. If you're ever losing track of your character, just you hold that spacebar and you make that camera look at you. Right in your face. Looks like we're in the same predicament we were in earlier. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay here. I want to kill people. And in order to do that, I have to be near them.
Good idea.
Oh, you are dead, friend. You are super dead. Where are you hiding? He's up here. Thank you.
I'll stop that.
Please move, friendly team. Got him. Thank you. Like, I've got all the ability to stop him from leaving.
Wonderful. You took a
I
key.
promise.
Killing spree.
I'm not sure if we mentioned it. Just going to go ahead and hit that.
Onward.
Get out.
End around.
Even though our dash is shortened, it's still super useful for getting away from things. And then I think we're gonna go back.
Now you're
Get some
thinking
help.
like a rogue. Heartstone break.
What was that? Oh, assassinate though. This is gonna make our Q opener, do a fuck ton more damage when people are standing a little bit apart from each other on the enemy team. And that nuke is super useful considering that this team is really good at knocking me out of stealth. We want to be able to do a lot of damage when we're not in stealth. Genji going in again. We blocked it just in time. Now you're slowed. You didn't get over the wall either. It's cathartic killing Genji, it really is. Oh no.
Worthless.
Well, we win because the objective's going to kill their core, but that's Valeera. She's a lot of fun. 10-4? Oh, Lunara got me. She got me good.
We won.
That's the MVP right there. But, yeah. Dear Lady,
VP.
coupled with Ninja Lady, coupled with Ultra Infinite Push Hero number 1 and Ultra Infinite Push Hero number 2, Giant Fat Asmo. It's made for pretty decent showing. So anyway, talents. Got to get better about using this. But Crippling Poison makes your abilities within 4 seconds do a 20% slow. If you hit people with your W, that means you are slowing people in an area for 20%. If you hit people with your Q, if you do this, I think you can hit 3 of them, because it'll reduce the cooldown to 1 every time you hit, and they'll be slowed for 20% the whole time. And then we reduce this the energy cost of our Q to 15, so we could do more damage while unstealthed. And then same thing with Mutilate, we want to increase the damage. We reduced the range, which is fine because you really have to be up on them to make this work anyway. It's real easy to miss if you're just flinging it out at max range. Then we took Cloak of Shadows because this booger right here, and then this one, I didn't dodge this one very well, but it also would have worked there. And there actually, all these ultimates would have been completely negated if I felt like using them, or using this during them. And then Strangle, not that we used it a whole lot, but you could silence Genji and Kel'Thuzad, Hanzo. Like, all these guys are, well, 4 of these guys are ability damage, so knocked him down a peg. I don't think that there's a whole lot to pick from on this tier, honestly, so this is usually the go-to. And then there is Assassinate, because they were out and about by themselves a whole bunch. I probably didn't get the most use out of it, but it is very good for nuking people's health bars. And then at 20, Enveloping Shadows, because basically this gives you another charge of your ult on your D. So every time you hit your D, you go unstoppable also, and every time you hit your R, you do the same thing. So with all these, there is a backup oh shit button if I'm ever standing on this, or in the middle of this, or this, and you get the idea. These abilities played their part. Anyway, that's Valeera. You should definitely play her in Quickmatch and just make sure everybody's extremely frustrated against you. I don't understand where that comes from, because she's genuinely fun to play, and as long as you're unrevealing her, she doesn't do a whole lot. I never noticed those were stakes. Those are wooden stakes with, like, purple blades affixed to them. That's really cool. This is such a cool skin. I love Halloween shit. Anyway, that's Valeera. If you liked her, if you liked the video, do the YouTube thingies. But, you know, no pressure. Just do what you want to do. Can't nobody tell you what to do. It's your life. Go live it. Or just keep playing video games and watching YouTube videos. That's cool too. I would appreciate that very much.